Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to my world, Tara. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Well, hi, little witchy one. How are you? Angie, how are you? I hope everybody's doing fabulous. How's the weather out where everybody's at? You know what? This week has been so fabulous, the weather here in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, where I'm at on the coast. It's sunshining today. We're supposed to get rain the next few days, but it's been so nice the last few days. As soon as we get more people in here, I am going to start doing readings. Yeah, it's been beautiful. I'm so happy about that. So work is going good. Everything is going good. I want to see if anybody else is going to, if I get more people in, because I got a couple of shout outs I want to do. Oh, Angie, we're glad you're here. Glad you are here. If everybody could just let me know that they're here just by leaving, even saying hello in the little comments there. I'd like to give some shout outs before I start the free readings. Yeah, I see that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do the shout outs and then start readings if you guys want readings. So today, my shout out is one of them is to Angie for always being present and positive. You are always usually the first one on. You always have something positive to say, and I absolutely love that energy. I appreciate you and thank you. The next one is just ask wifey. For a conversation we had the other day. I just want to give a shout out. It was just, I did a live after, I believe it was after work. Yeah. Anyways, so it was a live and no one else showed up. And me and her had a nice long conversation about tarot and stuff. And I just want to give her a shout out for that. It was nice just to have a little one-on-one. And then also there's wifey. And a shout out to Raymond for always being a loyal subscriber. He's been with me also as Lime has since day one. And I just wanted to give him a shout out also. Well, everybody. Shucks, okay, I got to try and keep up with these. If I can't keep up with them, you guys, I'm sorry. It's because I'm going to be doing the readings today. So, okay. Correction. I showed up that night as well, remember, and I was late when you were getting ready to go to bed, but you said I had some saucy conversation. Oh, that's right, Angie, you did also. But I'm talking before you did, right before I left. Yeah, right before I stopped the live. But wifey and me were on for must have been a half hour by ourselves. Because I think I went for 45 minutes or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to you, Angie. Do I know wifey from? I'm not sure. I know that she has her own channel. You guys might want to go check her out. I was just making sure I didn't miss one, and I apologize for being late today, but I was on the phone with my friend Brooke. Hey, no worries, okay? I'm just glad you're here. I like the little emoji things. I just wish I knew what all of them meant. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I can't keep up with them. So I did drop a Virgo reading and a Libra reading. They're in the same video, but earlier, like a couple hours ago. So if you guys want to go check those out, and share them maybe. I showed up that night. Yeah, I remember now. Angie, I do. Okay, so Angie, first it was Angie was here first, but then she took off, so then it was Little Witchy. So we'll go Tina first, and then Angie, and then Wifey, If you guys want the reading, do you guys want readings today? So, we got a Pisces. Angie is a Capricorn. And Wifey is a Sagittarius. Okay. Miss Tina, do you ever get good vibes or intuitive draws when someone doesn't need any kind of healing help? Just wondering. I'll always take a reading, Annie. Okay. Tina, do you want a reading? See if she wants one first, and if she does, we'll do her. If not, then I will do you, because I'm not going to assume. Okay. Yeah, I got you on the list. Oh yeah, Tina does. Okay. Wifey, do you want a reading today? I know I gave you one the other day when we were solo, but so let's go ahead and start with Tina's Pisces and see what we got. And I am using my reverse deck, guys. Spirit, higher beings, ancestors, show me the cards for beautiful Tina. Helping in the shower, getting ready to go to funeral. Oh, I'm so sorry. For beautiful Tina, for the best possible outcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. The Knight of Cups upright. I've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Cups upright. That is a Libra Scorpio energy. And it's just saying that there might be some romance around you or someone coming towards you. Might be someone coming towards you. Let's find out. That's kind of in the recent past, so I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's a recent past for sure. Okay, because then I get the 3 of Cups in reverse. Whoever this was from your past, he was kind of like very charming and yeah, but he did something bad. Yeah, that's what it's showing with the 3 of Cups in reverse. And then the Page of Wands. Yeah, he was exploring. He was not to be in very nice. Yeah, Prince Charming. Very charismatic. And yeah, I just kind of feel it. Like I feel that yeah, womanizer kind. That's what I'm, okay. Yeah, because then right on top of that came that 3 of Cups in reverse. My goodness. Yep, King of Cups. Yeah, he was very controlling. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that aside. We don't need to see no more of that. We don't even want that energy in here. Okay. So kind of in the present, is there some one-sided charity going on with you with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse? Maybe some energies around you. Because I'm kind of getting like there's a little bit of scattered energies, maybe some delays on something, some frustrations. There might be somebody being, I don't know if they're selfish or if it's a debt related. Okay. With that Knight of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, lots of things happen. And yeah, I can see that some financial stuff going on. You've got scattered energies around it, but I do have the Death card. There's definitely a ending and a new beginning. One door's closing, another one's opening. Okay. Let me see, 200. Oh, absolutely 200. I'll get you on the list here. Yeah, if I miss somebody, you guys just let me know in the comments and I'll periodically look up because I think I've got 200 on here. Virgo. Oh, I did a Virgo and a Libra reading earlier, video. So you might, after this, you might want to go check that out. 200 Virgo. Okay. I can definitely see that something is going on, but don't worry. There's going to be another door opening for you. Because there's a lot of information overload going on with you. Because I got the 2 of Swords in reverse also. Okay. A lot of stuff. Um, yeah, and that's here in the present. Is that making sense so far? Hi, Sammy. Um, let me write these names down so I know I can go in order. Yeah. Okay. Yes, always. You got this. With that door opening, you're gonna recover from financial some from your financial loss that maybe you've had. Okay. You might even that's also like a spiritual recover, you know what I mean? But I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling it more like you're gonna it's recovery from financial loss. I don't get it as you fell from grace or anything like that. Okay. And then I get the 10 of swords over top of that, to 5 of pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're recovering, regenerating yourself. Okay. There's definitely been an ending to something. Yeah. Over top of that is over top of that, um, recovering from something. It was the devil card, which means, yeah, you are definitely recovering from the Prince Charming. Okay. That's why that popped up over top of that card. Yeah. Then we get the Queen of Pentacles. A little bit of imbalance in work still, even though after that new door opens. But you soul search, because I got the Hermit upright. Okay. And you're going to follow your inner guidance with that. Okay. It looks like things are going to be working out. Yeah, you're hardworking. I've got the 10 of Wands right here. You achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, I'm going to get some spirit here. Miracles are going to happen for you. Like, you're on the right path, and I'm sure you know that. Yeah, a lot of uncertainty, and there still might be. Spirit is saying, but don't worry, because miracles happen every day. Okay, every day. Yeah, just go with that stillness. Take time for you. That stillness, that reflecting pull, reflect on what you've been through and what you want to be going through. And yeah, meditate. All right, Tina, I hope that resonated. Things are going to start to look up for you. Yeah, I get that. You're welcome. Okay, Angie, we're going to do a Capricorn. Spirit Heart Beings Ancestors, show me the cards for beautiful Angie, Capricorn. You're welcome, Tina. You're welcome. I love spending time with you guys. Cappy. I'm thinking of Angie here. Let me put a little mark beside it. A little witchy. That way I know I did her. Sorry about my phone, guys. I'm not even going to look at it. Okay. Let's find out. Whew. We got the Emperor upright. We got the Page of Wands upright. And we got the King of Cups upright. Okay. So the Emperor, he's a father figure. Structure, solid foundation. That's Aries. So that could be you. Maybe you're in a are feeling like, okay, now I'm got my feet firmly planted. Or it could be an energy around you, and now it doesn't have to, but there's no sexes in tarot, so it doesn't necessarily, it's just a masculine energy, someone taking control of a situation in life. It's somebody that maybe you've gone to for advice, either that or it's you having your feet firmly planted. Okay, you know what you want and you're heading that way. And then I get the 6 of Wands in reverse, which is, did you fall from grace recently? Did you have an experience maybe that in the recent past that maybe you weren't, or a cycle maybe you weren't proud of, or went through something that you weren't happy with the way you dealt with it? Okay. And and very overly emotional about something. So you might have went through, maybe, it wasn't something you did, but something you were going through, because you got very emotional, overly emotional about it, very emotional. And you were maybe feeling like other people weren't, but maybe they were a little cold-hearted because you were more emotional than they were over the situation. Okay. And then I get the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there was some self-protecting. That's in the recent past, okay? I don't like dwelling on the recent past because we all have one. We all know what we went through. I like to more focus on the present and into the near future, okay? So here in the present, page Wands, you are trying to discover new things. You're enthusiastic. You're exploring, trying to discover. You're kind of being like a free spirit, wondering, okay, what's next? Yeah, and then you definitely level up because there's the Three of Wands, okay? The Three of Wands is like you're wanting to expand something, regardless if it's a online business or if it's just you wanting to get out there more. You're trying to prepare yourself. Ooh, big old bumblebee. Yeah, I don't do bumblebees. Oh Lord, get away. Sorry, my back door's open. Yeah, big old bumblebee. Anyway, so you're kind of preparing yourself to kind of get out more, to explore more. That was a big old one. I don't know what it was, but it was there. I should let me open my front door so they can go in and out. Okay. Sorry, guys. Boo, stay right there. No, you're not going outside, Boo. Bumblebee. Let the bumblebee out, Boo. Don't eat it. There it is. It's down by my chair, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Bumblebee, come on. I don't want you to get hurt in there. Come on. Right here. Aw. Come on. Go out the front door. Come on. The booby, stay away from the big bee. Come on. You're safe. Just go out the front door. Oh, gosh. Nothing like chasing a bee out the door. Boo, leave the bee alone. Sorry, guys. I don't want my dog to eat it, and I don't want it to get stuck in the house. Oh, move, Boo. Okay. There, Boo. Okay. That way my dogs can't escape. Oh, he's right there. He stings me, I guess. It's a big old bee. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so does that make sense where you're trying to prepare yourself? It's about me. Oh my God. Well, and he's right next to me, and I'm trying to be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's wanting to share our space. Hold on. Yeah, go out. Woohoo! He's out. Okay. There. Whew. Oh my Lord. Give more woman a heart attack. Okay. I was main concerned about Blue. He's eaten one before and he swelled up like he had to stay overnight at the vets and stuff. Okay, Angie, sorry about that, you guys. No laughing at the old one. However, I spent a week and a half getting grounded again, moving forward to the present moment. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad that resonates. Yeah, because you're definitely preparing yourself for something that you're, trying to discover. Okay. Yeah, star card. That's a renewal, inspiration. Okay. Yeah, it shows that you're definitely trying. Yeah, and then I get the Four of Wands in reverse, which is a transition card. Okay, and that's here in the present. In the near future, Angie, I saw it's like the end table of a zodiac, and the glass table is top around has a massive face, and I really want. It's your goal. Yeah, there's certain things if we want manifest it. You're Capricorn, aren't you? So, okay, with the King of Cups, that's Pisces, Aquarius, and a little bit Pisces, Aquarius energy. You're definitely here in the near future, present into the near future, showing a lot of emotional balance. Okay, you're being very generous. that generosity can be your time, it can be your money, it can just be, words of wisdom. I mean, but you're being in control and very generous. Okay. Then we get the world, completion, accomplishment. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you're definitely going to get it with that world card. Okay. There might even be some traveling coming up for you. And then I get the 2 of Cups upright. That is a partnership. It's a synchronicity. It could also mean you might be meeting somebody. I don't know your situation, but there might be someone coming in that wants to partner up with you with something. Okay. There could be if you're not married or in a relationship, there could be an attraction there with this person. Yeah, and then I get the 7 of Wands. There's going to be some perseverance in your near. You persevere through, some burdens and stresses that that you're going through. I don't see anything major that's horrible that's coming up in the cards. They aren't saying anything like that. In fact, they're saying, like things are looking good for you. Let's get something from enlightenment. Yeah. Spirit is acknowledging that you have leveled up. Maybe your energy has shifted to a good place. It's purification. Yeah. Just like I said, your spirit is acknowledging that you have your energy has shifted to a positive. Yeah, purity. Oh my gosh, yeah. You're definitely on the right track, okay? Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. All right, so let's do Just Ask Wifey. Just Ask Wifey, are you wanting one? I don't know if Just Ask Wifey is still in. I'll give it a minute here because my message things, like they can go really super slow. And that's a Sagittarius. Okay. Just Ask Wifey, are you there? Okay. So if not, then we would go to 200. Are you there? If 200 there, it's I'll Just Ask Wifey's there. Do you want a reading? Okay. So then we'll do a Sagittarius and then we'll do the Virgo. Spirit, heart beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Just Ask Wifey, Sagittarius, for the best possible outcome. Thank you. A big reward for my level up, and that's what my table is, but I have to keep working at it. Absolutely. You know, as long as you show that positive energy, the universe, spirit, higher beings, ancestors, whoever you may call upon, because with everybody it's different with their belief system. You're gonna get, you just have to stay on the right track. And the other day it was so funny because I pray every night, and for me and my dogs, I start off for me and my dogs, and then excuse me, and then I just ask, like for my work, for for some signs. And I tell you what, there has not been a prayer in my life that has not been answered. Okay. And I've been real blessed. They're answered usually fairly quickly. I get my answers really fast. So, I mean, I'm very lucky, and I feel blessed for that, because I know some people wait a little while. They have to wait a little while to get their answer, but I think for the most part, our prayers are answered, or our manifestations are answered. It's not always what we want, but yeah, but there's reasons for that. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, good wifey. Okay. I get it. Let me shuffle this one more time, and then we'll get started with Just Ask Wifey Sagittarius. Okay. King of Pentacles upright, Four of Cups upright, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so King of Pentacles upright is security, control, power, discipline, and abundance. So you're feeling pretty good with finances, with, you know, you're in control. You're very disciplined. Okay. Let's go ahead and go off that. Yeah, you're celebrating. You know, everything's good at home. You know, nothing looks. And that's a Virgo, Leo, Aries energy there. Oh, and then I get the Two of Swords in reverse. A little bit of indecisiveness, or maybe some information overload with that one. Okay. So maybe you're checking. Oh, another bumblebee's back. Maybe you're checking on something, and, you know, you're just trying to get all the information you can on it. And you're kind of having a message overload, you know, or information overload. The Death card, endings, new beginnings. There's been a change. Something maybe you could have leveled up. You could have, you know, your business could have grown. One door's closed, another one's open. Okay. With that four, and that's in your recent past. With area. And sometimes that bleeds over into your present. Okay. With the Four of Cups upright, there's definitely a lot of reevaluating some stuff going on. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some kind of, with some sort of commitment with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So yeah, you're reevaluating something with some sort of commitment. Yeah. And then I get the, Emperor in reverse. A lot of control going on. Like you're trying to make sure you stay in control, take control, but there's a little bit of something going on with some sort of commitment. You're reevaluating something. I'm getting that it might be it might have something to do maybe with if oh, I froze up. Okay. This is just an example. If you are wanting to collab with somebody, let's say, you're thinking about it because you're like thinking, okay, am I going to lose control over what I already have? Or do I have to share that control? That's kind of what I'm getting right there. Okay. And then the Chariot. Yeah, see, another control card. So you're definitely thinking about something to do with something you have control of. Okay. Yeah, determination. You're determined to for whatever it is to work. Okay. But you don't want to lose in the process. In the near future, there with that Seven of Cups in reverse, that's kind of a temptation card. It can also mean like an illusion. You're not seeing things as they are. Or maybe some energies around you aren't, but you are open to change. With the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. You are definitely open to change, but there's something going on with that temptation. Yeah. You got, it's also showing with the Ace of Cups in reverse that maybe some blocked or repressed emotions going on in the near future. So something might be happening with whatever that issue is here. You might just be repressing some of that. That's what this could be. Okay. Yeah, you're soul searching still because I got the Hermit upright. Yeah, you're listening to your inner guidance. So this is maybe why you repressed it. You're like, yeah, I'll just go with the flow, you know, and carpe diem, you know, seize the day one day at a time and work it out that way. So nothing bad. Nothing bad. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Spirit says to focus. Okay, he's just saying you are focused, or he's trying to say just focus on what you need to focus on. Okay. Clarification there. Happiness, Bluebird Spirit. He, you know, Spirit, this is what I'm getting is Spirit is just saying like, yeah, there's a lot of happiness around you. Okay. You're very focused. He's just, making sure that you know that there is happiness around you and that you are protected. Okay? Yeah. All right. Did that make sense? All right. So 200, Virgo, 200. Yeah. And it shows that in those control cards. Like you're very, very, I just kind of feel your energy. Like, you're not going to let no one, mess with your energies with nothing. I mean, you could try. Yeah, we'll see what the cards say. Okay, 200. I can't guarantee that we'll get an answer, but it's just how the cards are laid out. Let me get these cards cleaned and for your energy, and we'll see if a yes or no card does pop up, because not all tarots are yes or no cards. Okay, Spirit, Higher Beings, Ancestors, show me the best possible outcome for Virgo. 200 today. Wants a question answered, yes or no. So go ahead and ask the question. Are you there, 200? Okay. We can only try and know for sure. I've been thinking lately, if I reinstall a social media app, should I or shouldn't I? It says maybe. And this is a maybe card. It's the High Priestess, and she's in reverse. You need to listen to your inner voice. That's what she's saying. Okay, listen to your inner voice. This one is a yes. Knight of Pentacles over top of that. Efficiency, routine. You need to have conversation with somebody about it. Okay. Yeah. Listen to your inner voice, and yeah. And that's a maybe card. The Knight of Pentacles is a yes card. Okay. That's what it said. So it sounds like you should just talk to somebody about it. You need to conversate with somebody. All right. All right. So Sammy's next. And Sammy is a Pisces. Carpe diem for sure. Just ask what. Yep. Seize the day. I love that Latin term. It's one of my favorite Latin terms. Okay, is Sammy still here? Okay. Spirit, Heart, Beings, Ancestors, show me the cards for a beautiful Sammy Pisces for the best possible outcome. Sammy, that's a nice picture of you on there. I see all that hair. I mean, I can't really see your face, but I can see all that beautiful hair. That's a good picture. I wish my pictures would turn out that good. God, I look at some of my videos. I go back and look at them like, oh my God. It's all right, Sonia. You're fine. We'll get you on the list. All right. So we're doing Sammy right now, and then it'll be Sonia. Glad you made it, Sonia. Okay. All right. And Sammy, I said, was Pisces, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my. You're so sweet, Sonia. Has there been some sort of transition going on recently with you? That's what it's showing with this Four of Wands in reverse. Some sort of transition. It has to do with maybe challenging the status quo, maybe things that this transition, trying to transition from how you want the world to perceive you or whatever in that situation. You know what I mean? Like you kind of felt restricted with it because I got the Hierophant in reverse on top of that. Yeah, okay. And then I get the Five of Pentacles all over top of that. You kind of had to, have you had to isolate in the recent past or worry about some loss regarding money or something like that, something you hold value or something? And I think you saw the truth in something, though, with the King of Swords upright. You saw the truth in something, okay? And yeah. So that was in the recent past. I'm not going to dwell on that because, yeah. But, so it's showing that you have been going through something, okay? That you need, this is, okay. Yeah. I'm not going to get into details of seeing the card or what the cards are saying because everybody knows their past, you know, and there might be some stuff that you just don't want, you know, thrown out there. But here in the present, you've definitely got some blocked or repressed emotions. Okay. You've put in things, you're just saying, I'm not going to let this get to me. I'm going to be strong, go deep. You know what I mean? Like go get out of here. I'm not going to let this have power over me. This is in the present. You need to kind of let it go. Just one day, throw rocks in a pond, beat a tree with a stick, something, you know, go break something, go do something, chop some wood, whatever it is to get just these emotions out. Because with this Ace of Cups in reverse, that's what's going on. You just said, I'm strong. I can handle this. I got through it. But there's still something there that needs to be let out. Okay. Yeah. Let's go off that. Yeah. Yeah. You're kind of, it's making you feel at times, you know, burned out. You know what I mean? Like your energy, it'll mess with your energy level. And this is what this is saying with that Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. That's why I said, go do whatever it is that you want to do or how, you know, to release that. Okay. And focus on it as you're doing it so it releases all that. But over top of that, I get the Nine of Cups, which is you're happy, you're comfortable, you're satisfied. It's also can be a wish fulfilled. So you might have recently had a wish come true. Like I said, an answered prayer, something, okay? And that is your energy. So you definitely are where you should be right now. And then I get the Five of Wands. There is a little bit of tension. Okay. And I think it's just with those blocked emotions, you know, and you might not realize it, you know, even if it's just a little bit, I mean, you know, it still needs to come out. Okay. And, that's what what the cards are saying. Yeah, just go do what you need to do. Okay, and then in the near future, I got the Hermit, which you're, and that could be present into the near future. Okay, you're doing some soul searching. Okay, you're listening to your inner guidance about stuff. Yeah, you are. You have high expectations now. Things have changed, and you have very high expectations now. You're not going to tolerate what you have been through in the past. Okay, because I got the King of Wands in reverse, and that is high expectations. You're like, I'm never going through that again. That's a lesson learned, you know, and you don't want to ever feel like that again. Yep. Okay. In the near future, you do release what you need to release because I get the Moon in reverse. That's a release card. You release all confusion. You release all unhappiness. You release all fear. You're like, yeah, you're a soldier. Okay. Yeah. And that's in the near future. So you do release those emotions that you had repressed. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, straight up. Wealth, inheritance, family, establishment, retirement. I mean, you come into some money. You're coming into some money here in the near future. Yep. Money that you weren't expecting. Okay. There's some money coming that you are not expecting. Yeah. And it comes after you release all that. And you might not know that it's deep in there, but it's there, you know. It makes you feel a little bit anxious, you know, and you're like, ugh. Every once in a while you'll think about it and you just want to, yeah, it's very deep. So just get it out, you know, get it out, because once you do and you release all that, there's money coming to you that you're not expecting. From somewhere. It's wealth. It's a lot. Yeah. So that looks good. Okay. Let's get some advice from Spirit. I better shuffle these. I don't think I shuffled them. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me these cards for the best possible outcome for Sammy Pisces. For some good advice or acknowledgement, please. Family. So if you do have close friends that you consider family, or you have a family, you know, near, just focus on family. They can be your support group. That's what he's saying. Wisdom. You have grown a lot. Spirit is acknowledging that you are wise. You have taken lessons learned, and you have learned from those lessons. Like, yeah, you've been through a lot and you learned a lot. That's the owl spirit. Like, and that's a major, that's just, yeah, that's a good card. That when that one pops up, like I almost want to cry for the people, because I know that they've been through it. Okay. And they are wiser from it. They didn't go in a bad direction after. They took each incident, each burden, each stress, and learned from it. Okay. Patience. Spirit is saying just be patient, and you know, you have been patient, you are patient, be patient. Yep. That's the foggy bog. This might be a clarification. Just be patient, because you are coming into that money too. Like, I see, I'm going to pull another one. Love. Yeah. Could be love coming to you. Be patient for love. Because this is why I just felt like pulling another one. Yeah. All right, Sammy. That was a good reading. Yeah. Yeah. Little witchy says, I'm clean. Oh, good. We were all wondering. just joking. You're welcome, Sammy. Okay, Sonia, Aquarius, are you in the house? I've only got 2 people in that I can see. Okay, you guys, and I don't work today. I do work tomorrow in the evening. Saturday, I have off. I don't know about the rest of the week because my schedule don't come out till Sunday. So Saturday, I will be doing a live stream about this time, 1 o'clock, okay? Nina, I'm here. I'm looking for Sonia. Sonia here? Sonia. Oops. I don't think Sonia's here. Okay, Sonia's MIA. So, Sonia's here. No, here. I'm here, but first I have warning. What's the warning, my dear? What warning? Tina, are you here? Okay. I want to see what Sonia's warning is. Just wondering if you were here so you can see it too. Okay. Sonia, what's the warning? I'm waiting for a response from Sonia. Okay, so Mr. Wand X named Cleo on your channel. Okay. Sorry, guys, my little pop-ups. Okay. All right. Gotcha. I know Isaac, Jude, Andrew, Spears, and Karen Levy is real and true. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sonia. You're the best. You're in the best. Appreciate it. Okay, Sonia, do you want a reading? You're Aquarius, right? Okay. Okay. All right. Spirit Heart Beings, ancestors. Show me the cards for Sonia, Aquarius. What is coming toward Sonia in love? Please and thank you. Okay, so I retracted a message from the Michael Spears 0513. I hid the user because I didn't like the way that message was there, the way it was put out there. I went with my gut feeling, and it seemed off. So that's why I did that. When you know, you know. Okay. Let's do this, Sonia. Okay. Have you given up on love or something? Because of have you given up on something, Sonia? Because I got the 7 of Wands in reverse, and that's like, you gave up on something and you're kind of overly protective about it. You know what I mean? Like you're like, I'm not gonna ever get hurt again. And that was in the recent past. There's definitely going to be celebration around you because I got the 3 of Cups upright. Okay, and that's a celebration card. So there's something, and people are celebrating you. Okay, you victor over something because I get the 6 of Wands upright. Like you victor over the progress you made, your self-confidence. But in your past, you kind of like gave up, and then all of a sudden something changed and clicked, and now you are looking ahead. Okay, like you feel like you victored over something. There's definitely some moodiness around you, though. Okay. Whether it's you or another energy, there's some moodiness around you. Okay. Because that is the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. Let's go into the present here. Let's see what's going on. You're going with the flow. Okay. Are you being very controlling and taking charge of your life? Because I get that with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like you're very controlling and you're taking charge. Okay. You say you're going with the flow, but you're not letting anybody mess up your flow. Okay. Then I get that Eight of Pentacles upright. Are you trying to educate yourself? Are you going back to school, or are you trying to learn more about maybe an online business or work or something? Maybe you want to level up at work or something's going on. Are you thinking about that? Are you educating yourself with something to do, with how you can improve your finances? Then I get the High Priestess. You are definitely listening to your intuition. Okay, with it. Yeah. Yeah, and then I get the Two of Pentacles. There's definitely a good balance going on. Time management. Yeah. And that's the Two of Pentacles upright. Okay, and that's in your presence. So it looks like you're taking charge. Okay. But you're being in control. Like you're not just, I'd say you're doing more than just going with the flow. Okay. So in the near future, there's going to be an ending to something. It looks like, or either that, or you're regenerating from something that ended. Yeah, because that could go both ways. Yeah, and then I get the Page of Swords in reverse. There's been like haste. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not quite sure of something. Yeah. Not quite sure of something that's coming in the near future. Because it can also be an undelivered promises card, but I'm not seeing that. You're taking something very slow. Okay. And maybe it's because you're trying to either recover from something or regenerate yourself for something. Yeah. And it's something that you have been thinking about. You've had some anxiety over. And then I get the Four of Cups in reverse. You're a little bit wondering if you missed an opportunity with something. I'm going to pull some more cards. Just because that's kind of, yeah. Okay, I got the Three of Wands upright. You're preparing for something that you've been wanting. So I don't know if that's love or business or a move. I don't know. It's not showing me, but you are definitely preparing for something. Okay. You're trying to get foresight on something. It also can be an enterprise card. So it could mean that maybe you're trying to grow a business. There's a lot of temptation around you in the near future, but you're not being foolish with it. Okay. Even though the temptation is there, you are not being foolish with it. Knight of Swords coming to you, and that's an Aquarius Capricorn energy. I see Scorpio energy, Libra energy. There's also some more hasty action. There's somebody coming towards you that's and they're doing it fast, and they're wanting to communicate with you about something. This is just a very strange reading. Then there's the Justice card upright. Fairness, truth, cause and effect. whoever this is coming towards you, they're wanting to talk to you about something, and they're telling you the truth. Okay. So be prepared for that. Okay. And it might have something to do with some sort of temptation that you have. All right. That's your near future. Okay. Let me draw some cards from Spirit, because that was a strange reading. It's wanting to tell me, but not quite. You know what I mean? Like there's things that, like, it's like the cards are wanting to leave out. Okay. Growth. There's been a lot of growth, and Spirit's saying they've seen that. Yep. Power. You've reclaimed power. So like I said, you are in control. You say you're going with the flow, but okay, there it is. That's what it is. But you have power. Like you have all the power. Like you've taken control. You're very generous. Didn't I say that in your reading? You're very generous with your time, with whatever it is that you give of yourself. Yeah. And that stems from that new growth. Yeah. New beginnings. Definitely a new beginnings coming. Okay. Yep. New beginnings. Yep. All right. Well, guys, how was that? You're welcome. Munisa, what is your sign? Aquarius. I think I might have you on my list, don't I? No. Okay. Aquarius. Another Aquarius. Okay. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for Munisa, Aquarius, for the best possible outcome. What is coming towards Munisa 04? Is there going to be love, money, happy home, happy life? Let's find out. You're welcome, Sonia. Hey, everybody, don't mind hitting that like button for me and that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. Just trying to grow my channel here, folks. Okay, let's see what's going on for Mooney. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, okay? Don't get angry if I'm not. I try. For Munisa Aquarius. Okay. We got the Tower. First card. Oh my gosh. Disaster, upheaval, sudden change, a revelation. Okay, so there's definitely been a change, okay? And it's been a big change for you. Big. Yeah. I get the Three of Pentacles. There was a lot of collaboration about this, okay? There was a lot of talking going on about it. The Star, hope, spirituality, renewal, inspiration. Yeah, a renewal since that Tower. Okay. You talked to people about whatever that change was, and you got through it. And there's been a great renewal. I know you are, Sonia. You're the best. So, but you're also seeing hope. Okay, even though you went through some stuff, you see hope in your future. Okay. You haven't given up. You are a very, very strong Aquarius. You are open to change, and to get rid of past resentment. Like you're not holding anybody, you know, you're not holding them, like, you're not holding any resentment for them. You know, whatever you went through, and you wish them well, and, you know, and you've moved on. Look at my poor hair today. And you've moved on, and it shows in the cards. You are very strong, and you're doing it gracefully. You're okay. Oh my gosh. And then the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're open to new perspective. You know, you have released that bad stuff, like anything, judgment, rebirth, inner calling, absolution. Yeah, that's the Judgment card upright. Yeah. You have been a little bit emotional over the situation, but you're not being mean or malice in any, showing malice in any way. You are so you're not malicious. You're not cold hearted. You're just you're. It's like you step away and cry and say, okay, I'm sad that I had, things happen the way they happened, but I am moving on. But you can still grieve over the process, okay? And you're doing it gracefully. You do feel like there is a lot of unfairness around the situation, though. Okay, let's see what's going on with and that's the past bleeding into the present. Let's find out what's going on in the near future. Come on, Spirit, show me some great cards for the near future for Munitsa Aquarius. See what is coming. Okay. There might be a little bit of frustrations coming your way, okay? But you have the courage, the persistence, and the resilience. You get through it, okay? Especially with that Knight of Wands in reverse. That is some frustration. But you get through it. You see the courage and you get through it. You feel like things aren't going fast enough, okay? That's in the near future. You definitely recover from financial loss. And so something's coming where money's involved, okay? You're definitely walked away. You're walking away from something again. Like you're like, nope, not having it. And it could be that something has had to change since that tower. Things were looking good, but something still had to change a little bit, and you're walking away from it. And that's in the near future. The other world, completion, integration, accomplishment. Okay. This is a cycle change. You might be, it could mean travel, but this also means that you're growing wiser. Okay. Lessons learned. You've completed a cycle in your life, and things are going to start looking good. I want to see if there's love that comes. You put your burdens in, and from all your hard work and your stress and all those burdens, you achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. You put those burdens down. Yeah. You take some risks with that Fool in reverse. You don't let things, you don't let things bother you. Okay. I'm not really seeing anything. My near futures only go a couple weeks out. So I'm not seeing anything as far as meeting somebody, but let me see what Spirit has to say. Okay. Candales, is that your name, Ro? I need to know your sign. Spirit heart beings, ancestors, please show me the cards for Munisa 04 to see what's coming. Okay. Wisdom. Okay. You've been, like I said, you're very wise. You've been through a lot. Let me shuffle these a little bit better because I want to make sure you get the cards that you need here. Okay. You've accepted things as they are. Surround yourself with family. Okay. There's some healing you need to do. Okay. With that Bear Spirit, that's a healing card. Spirit saying you need to heal first, and then the magic will come. Okay. Definitely the magic will come. You will see the truth, and you will succeed on, getting what you are trying to manifest. There will be success. Yeah. Miracles are going to start happening. Okay. Yeah. But very bottom of the deck, it's like you have to let go. That's the letting go card. It's not stable. I don't know why. It seems to be on my end. I'm sorry. If it's not stable, guys, it's not my end. You're welcome. Okay, so all I can do is pull a few cards and see what the cards say. Okay, so are you wanting to know, is Omar thinking about you? I can pull a card and see if it's a yes or no card, okay? Is Omar thinking about candles, or has he forgot? Candles, sorry. Candles or candles? Or has he forgot Ray? Oh, I see Rhea. Rhea. Has Omar forgot Rhea, or is he thinking about? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think it's their, because mine's fine here. Okay, so let's find out. Okay, let's pull a card and see what Spirit says. That is a yes card. Okay, it's the Knight of Swords. It's a yes card, and that's a Capricorn, Aquarius energy. There's going to be communication. This is a communication card. Okay, there's going to be communication, and that is a definite yes to your question. There's a lot of stress around it, though. There's a reason why there is no communication, but that is a definite yes. Okay. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that remark. You want me to pull an oracle card there, Rhea, so that you can hear what Spirit has to say? Spirit Herbing's ancestor, show me the best possible cards for the best, or what's coming up for Rhea and Omar. Oh, lots of cards came out. Woo! Woo-hoo! They just wanted to pop on out. Okay. There's going to be some chaos. Definitely chaos. Someone's going to take control, take lead in the situation. And we saw that because there is a message coming through. Sanctuary. It means that there's going to be, or that there is a safe place. It's going to be a safe place. So it means that, like, when you talk, it's going to be okay. It's going to be a good talk. Like, you're not going to, feel like it's, yeah. And there's going to be a lot of transcending. That means there's going to be a lot of growing up. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you, Rhea. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do one more. Surviving the Apocalypse. You're welcome. Go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. Turn that notification bell on. You can see Saturday, I believe, is going to be my next live to do free readings. Okay. So Surviving the Apocalypse. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us today. You absolutely can. What is the question? Well, yeah. Well, you can watch it later, though, Tina. Okay, let you get prepared. How S feels about you. He is a Capricorn and I am a Virgo. Oh, okay. Okay, Tina. All right. Surviving the Apocalypse wants to know how S feels about you. He is a Capricorn and you are a Virgo. Okay, so I can just lay down a few cards and see what the cards say and then ask Spirit, okay? I'm not or the cards are not fortune tellers, but I can see what the cards say when I ask the question, okay? Spirit Harving's ancestors. Surviving Apocalypse 4770 wants to know how S feels about about them. He's Capricorn, and 4770 is a Virgo. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay, so let's find out. Was it the same person that we were? I think last time you were asking about communication or something, if I remember right. I think it was, or no, maybe it was about school. Yeah, communication or something. Okay, so I did do a Virgo Libra reading earlier. I dropped a video. You might want to go watch that one. We are in communication. Okay, good. So yeah, I'd go watch that Virgo Libra one just in case. But let me go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay, so was there a separation of some sort or some sort of rejection going on? Because I get the 3 of Swords, and that's Libra energy. So there might have been some rejection or separation or something. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something going on, heartbreak, something going on there. Okay. Someone's being a little bit of cold-hearted and overly emotional. Okay, because I get the Queen of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune though, but there's a cycle that's getting ready to change. Okay, there's some good luck turning. Something's going to be turned. There's going to be a turning point. Yep, there's going to be some good luck with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I want to see if the Justice card comes up, or someone's definitely got some blocked emotions. Okay, but you know, there's going to be some celebration going on around you. Okay, and that comes after that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, happy home. I mean, things are people. Your community, your peeps are going to be celebrating something. Okay, around you. Yeah, then I get the 2 of Cups kind of in reverse, and I think this celebration has to do with some sort of imbalance that was going on. Okay, they're celebrating because after this Wheel of Fortune, it's like that imbalance goes away. Someone self-protecting themselves with that 4 of Pentacles in reverse. A little bit of information overload coming in, okay, after that Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, this is what happens. It's like, sorry guys, my hair is like being weird. It's like after that Wheel of Fortune, everybody gets excited because everything is going the way you want it to go. And for you and the energies around you, but it's all coming in so fast all at once. There's a little bit of information overload. There's a little bit of a lot of different energies going on. So people get overwhelmed. I see that happening. But yeah, everything looks good. Let me pull a card from my life purpose. Oh, I need to shuffle those. Or not my life purpose, my sacred force, sorry. My oracle deck here. Let's see what spirit. Oh, that one wants to come out. Let's see. There's going to be joy and freedom. These are the 2 cards that came up. So if those make sense, I mean, there's going to be joy and freedom. The spirit is just saying, you know, hey, there's going to be joy and freedom. Yeah. There's, you know, yeah. So, I mean, it looks like things are going to be great. I hope that answers your question. Yeah. Something's coming. There's going to be a turning point, and something's coming, and it's going to be for the better. And it's just going to be all of a sudden, like it's going to be something you weren't. It's like almost like a shock and awe. Like, what? And it's going to be good. A lot of energy. There's going to be a little bit of chaos going on, you know, information overload. Yeah. But there's going to be a lot of joy and freedom, you know, of freedom of that pain and freedom of all that burden. Yep. All right. All righty, you guys. It looks like, it's about that time for me to I say good evening, good evening. Now remember, okay, Saturday. I'll just say Saturday between 1 and 5. I'm gonna do a live, okay? Because I'm not working Saturday. And also I will be dropping on Saturday a Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius reading, okay? Video. And then do the live. Yeah. And free reading is always on my live streams. I'll probably do morning coffee with everybody in the morning tomorrow because I don't have to work until evening. So yeah, I'm wishing you all well, and please share, like my videos. I would so greatly appreciate it because I'm just trying to grow my channel. You feel like you asked the wrong question, but do you want to ask another question? But so just trying to grow my channel, guys, and want to be able to spend more time with you guys. I feel like I asked the wrong question but got the right answers. Okay, so what's the question? Because I don't want you to leave here without having the question answered that you want answered. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is the Well, I get what I want. Okay. I'm going to see if I can pull a yes or no card. Spirit, heart, beings, ancestors, show me the cards for the question. Will I get what I want? From 4770. Surviving the apocalypse. Please and thank you. The answer is yes. You got the 2 of Cups upright. It's unified love, partnership, attraction, relationships. And the answer is yes. That's a yes card. Okay. There you go. Okay. That was easy peasy. We could have done, you're welcome. We could have done that from the beginning. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let you go now. I've been on for about an hour and 20. I appreciate you guys so much. And I thank you for coming in today. See ya on the flip flop. Yep. See ya. Dave 5650. Hello. I'm just getting ready to end. Is there a question you want to ask? And I can see if I can't get it answered for you. I don't want to leave the chat with anything you should know. Let me find out here for you. Spirit, heart, being, ancestors. Dave 5650 wants to know if there's anything they should know, be wary of, or anything that's coming for them. Please hit that like and that subscribe, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it if you're new to my channel. And then Saturday, I'll be doing another live between 1 and 5. You're welcome. There's going to be a little bit of chaos coming towards you. And it has something to do with, it could be work related. It could also be coming from a Scorpio or Sagittarius. It could be from a boss or somebody that is in power. You know what I mean? Like that. They're going to cause a little bit of chaos, and that's coming up. Yep. There's a little bit of, anxiety coming towards you with the moon. Let's see what else in the near future. There's going to be maybe a change in either some extra money, how you make extra money, or how you make a living. There might be some progress made, a change coming that has something to do where you're able to plan for the future, better plan for the future. Some progress, okay? You're going to have to make some hard decisions about some progress that's coming your way, and it has to do with um, a way you make your money. So that doesn't tell me what that is, but so there's definitely something coming with work or monies. Okay, maybe a way to invest your money to make more money. Something's coming. Let me pull a couple more. Yeah, the sun. Okay, so whatever it's coming, it is success. Okay, there's definitely, whether it's an investment you invest, or whether it's you starting a new business or going off on your own, or finding, having a different higher paying job, something's coming and it's going to be very successful. Yeah, there's going to make the Two of Pentacles is a very good balance card. Yeah. And you're going to feel like it's risk taking, but you did it and it works out great. Yeah. A lot of great adventures coming your way with this new success. There's definitely a new partnership, whether it be with a relationship or with a work partnership. It's saying it's a good partnership to do it. Invest your money. So if someone comes to you and they're saying, "Hey, I got this business opportunity or a way to invest your money," do it, because it's going to be very, very successful. That's what's coming. Okay. Well, there's something coming and you're going to be very, very successful. Now, just ignore the bullies. I know it's hard to do. Let me see what Spirit has to say, okay? Okay. Let me see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Enlightenment. It's saying that you are you see what the problem is. You see what's going on, okay? They're not going to change, so you're going to have to change the situation. Okay? So enlightenment is like you are going to level up. You're going to move on to great things. You are going to, see the light of things. Purification. Yeah, you're the one that's going to grow. Gratitude. You're going to be, okay. You're going to be so abundant that you're going to bypass anybody or anything that is causing you or trying to hold you back. Okay. And you're going to do it gracefully. You're very grateful for what you've got. You are enlightened, with the lessons that you've learned. You use your intuition. So things are looking good for you. Like, something's coming, though. There's going to be a change, okay? Remember, I told you that with the cards. There's going to be some sort of change, okay? And you're going to be very grateful for that change, okay? It's going to enlighten you. It's going to make you see, yeah, now I get it. So that's what's coming. So things look good. I hope that answered your question. All right. So now it's been almost an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and get off. I wish everybody well. And I'll drop a post and let you guys know when the live will be on Saturday. It's going to be between 1 and 5. So I hope that everybody can be there. And, I wish you all well and lots of positive, and yes, Tina, lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Coffee in the morning. See y'all there. Okay, Tina, I'm going to send you a heart. Tina. There you go.